here.
Hey everyone!
How is it going, guys? So tonight we got a request for Sidecar Dog. Thank you so much. Your first request for Nick and Lex together. You've done.
I don't think no.
No?
He's done requests from us before, for sure. Like, it's been a while, obviously, because it's been a while since we've opened up requests. But
Okay.
Sidecar Dog has
I've
definitely
just seen,
made requests.
Okay, sorry.
Like
but
even before Music with Nick, I'm saying.
Really?
That's probably why we haven't seen him around. But this is the first time we open up requests since Music with Nick,
Yeah, that's
basically.
true. Well, thank you so much, Sidecar. I call him Sidecar. And he has a beautiful dog in his picture.
I know,
on
I
YouTube,
love it.
So
And he always signs Sidecar Dog.
Sidecar Dog. So thank you, Sidecar Dog, for this request. We're gonna do so both of these are hard to pronounce, so sorry if we get this one wrong.
Yeah.
But the band is called
Anglagard.
Anglagard, but it has some accents, so I guess it's like Norwegian or Swedish or something. But it's from the album Buried Alive, 1994, and the song is also kind of hard to say, but it's Jordrök.
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 There's only one K.
Jordrök.
I don't know. I don't know if we're saying
that right.
It has
the umlauts on top, so maybe it's Jordrök.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Because we love to watch Swedish movies, Norwegian, Danish.
Yep.
Because I'm from that area, I found out that I'm like all my ancestors were like from the north. We're all like Vikings and stuff. Even though I don't look anything like that. But yeah, it's kind of fun.
So they're from Sweden.
Ah, Sweden. Yeah.
And okay, very cool. So I can't wait to listen to this. I'm very excited because I like when we don't know what to expect. This is a longer song, though not the longest of the album. They have a 13-minute song. So we'll see. Let's see what this is about.
I hope it's in Swedish too. Let's see. Let's see what Sidecar has for us.
Thank you, Sidecar, so much for sponsoring this video, for your patience while it was released. We're excited that we are catching up on a lot of things, and we'll be opening up requests soon, though we don't have a specific date in mind. We want to finish everything that we have remaining, raffle winners, Patreon stuff. So
but we're getting
there. We're making progress. We're feeling good, but just don't want to overwhelm ourselves.
Molto progresso.
Exactly. Orden e progresso. Okay, let's go. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, it's gonna continue. So I found a little.
I'm glad that you did.
What do you think?
I like it. I'm enjoying it. I like the different sound effects. It's very eerie, mystical, cinematic. Like I'm picturing a whole scene, you know, and the ups and downs and orchestral even.
I was actually thinking exactly the same, like always. We have like the same brain. But I was thinking like, wow, this sounds like a little bit of Tim Burton would do. You know, I mean, no.
Yep.
I would say Danny Elfman.
Yeah, Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman would do something very, and most of his soundtracks are very dark. And this is a little bit more, a step further, maybe not as, because Danny Elfman also uses a lot of comedy in his writing. But yeah, it sounds very proggy, very, I would say, darker than ELP, maybe like more in the direction like King Crimson. The little that I've heard.
Yep. King Crimson vibes for sure.
King Crimson vibes. Very proggy.
Very proggy. The syncopation gives it away. The different like time. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very awesome. I'm enjoying it very, very much. I'm happy for the change. It's cool that it's live, although the recording quality is not like the best.
I hope we're doing the right version. I mean, is there another version of this song?
No, this was the version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
but hey,
I'm enjoying it though, and I'm just like, it would be cool without that fuzz, just to give it,
because you can hear the audience too much. So it's kind of like they recorded it from afar. It's not really plugged in directly.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Some people only listen to live recordings.
Exactly. Yes. So let's continue. I'm loving it. Thank you, Sidecar.
I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Just a couple seconds.
We're gonna change the entire thing. Is it cut? Was amazing.
Yes.
It had so many layers, so much styles of like folk music from from Sweden, and I felt like I was like listening to Vikings.
Yes. Exactly. Like it had those like scales in there, and very like majestic and ready for war.
Yes, exactly. Like maybe like songs they used to sing while drinking, folk songs like going to battle. This is funnily enough, some of these scales and themes I used to experience more as a child, like in video games, like Castlevania or some Viking game, and then they used, of course, this music or movies or even yeah, just like it just sounds very legit. Like,
yes.
Like when you go on a ride or you know what I
mean?
Yeah.
I totally get where you're going. I feel the same way. I think that it does give you that Scandinavian vibe.
Exactly.
And it's
with a very nice twist of prog.
Exactly, because it sounds traditional, but also with a twist.
Progressiveness.
Yeah, and this is 1994.
I looked over and I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is mid grunge era.
They were still kind of stuck in the 70s.
Yeah, it sounds
prog.
Very old. It sounds very old prog. It doesn't sound like Dream Theater or anything new. It was very good.
I really enjoyed this. Thank you, Sidecar.
It was just a lot of fun.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun. Everything was unexpected. Although the notes, because of the same thing, since I know these scales from since I was a kid, I could kind of like predict, and I know you too.
Yes.
You listen to a lot of classical music, so you kind of know where he's gonna fall in a certain scale. But even that was sometimes.
It was a very interesting combination. You're right of
traditional
going along with what you're saying, how it was predictable in some ways, but then it would go places that you were not expecting. So kudos to the band, to all of the musicians. Were very talented. There was just the right amount of everything, and I want to know what you guys think. If this was your first time listening, I hate butchering the name, but Anglagard for
Anglagard.
yeah.
But yeah, just one more thing before we leave. I love the volume spelling that was going on.
Yes, that was very
the
cool.
The drumming was super cool. The piano reminded me a lot of ELP. What you like?
Yeah.
That Moog.
I know. That's why it felt like 70s. It felt like it had that touch of just everything we've been listening to. The Genesis that I called out. Birth of 50. Totally. Like Peter Gabriel flute going on. Yeah, it was wonderful. The volume swell, I didn't quite like call it out at the moment, but I can now see how that would fit in.
Yeah,
so
it was very good. Thank you so much, for bringing something completely new to the table. That's why I love this channel, that we do everything. We don't just yes, we do a lot of prog and jazz, but we welcome the stuff too, like more like traditional music.
Yeah,
folk.
and we mentioned this a lot, like just going off of the plays or reproductions on Spotify, doesn't look like this band is way out there. So to be able to also bring new stuff to the table, Sidecar brought new stuff for us, hopefully new for you. Hopefully you'll go out and support the artists. I love when you say, I just bought the album because of you. That's just like ordered it. That's like mission complete. Exactly. It makes me very happy to think that we're doing this for artists out there. And thank you all so much for doing that for us, for saving us the time, so to speak, of how long it took you to discover bands like these, and the research you had to do on Prague archives or wherever you got this from. This was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, and let us know in the comments what you think. Did you enjoy this? Was it like too much? Was it too out there? I think it was the perfect combo. But hey, let us know what you think, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.